Hey guys, what's going on? Chris here from Prep Time. We're here at STCE. We're going to check it out. This is Comic-Con in Laredo. Now, it's been a while since we've done some, so this is the first one we're doing for 2016. We've got JD inside already, Dante's interview, and I think Cosplay or something like that. So guys, come on, let's go check it out.
What's up, guys? I'm Dante here at Prep Time. We're at Laredo STCE Comic-Con. We're having a good time. I'm here with Mr. Kylo Ren. Kylo, if you don't mind, wave to the camera, wave to the folks at home. You don't have to tear our mask and unveil yourself. Spoiler alert, guys, spoiler alert. Alright, so, is this your first Comic-Con?
No, this will be my 5th already.
5th?
Yeah.
5th here in Laredo? Wow, do you enjoy coming here?
It's awesome. I've been coming since the first one.
And what made you start cosplaying?
I don't know. I just really love comic book characters ever since I was a kid, and you know, the 501st Legion was really what made me start doing Star Wars cosplays. Originally, I was just doing Revenge of the Jedi Luke, Episode 6. So this year, I decided to go with Kylo Ren just because, you know, Episode 7 came out, so I might as well pay homage to the new movie.
Alright, since you brought Episode 7, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy?
I enjoyed Episode 7. I loved it. I think it set up a whole new generation of Star Wars to come, and all in all, it was a really good movie.
Are you going to be here both days or just today?
Both days. I'll be here. Both days as Kylo.
Nice. Now, one last question. Who is your favorite character?
Of all time?
All time.
I'd have to say Luke Skywalker, just because the first trilogy was my first time seeing Star Wars. That was it. I actually discovered it by myself as a kid. I had no idea Star Wars was so big, and I'm glad to be a part of this fandom now because it's so amazing.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Again, we're Prep Time, and thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm JD with Prep Time, and we're here with the beautiful Crystal Star. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. I see you got a bunch of your cosplays here and pictures.
I do.
And you're here at South Texas Collectors Expo Comic-Con. How are you liking it so far?
It's good. I've never been here. I've actually never been to Laredo, so I'm excited to be here.
Awesome, awesome. It's your first time here. What do you think about the weather?
It's kind of crazy. It's amazing.
It's amazing?
Yeah, it's so warm. I don't like the cold, so I actually really enjoy the weather here.
Well, where you're from, is it mostly cold all the time, or?
No, I'm from Dallas.
Oh, you're from
Yeah,
Dallas?
I'm still from Texas.
Oh, okay, so you're a Texas girl.
Yeah,
Awesome.
born and raised.
Nice, nice. So what got you into doing cosplay? What got you into making these characters come to life?
So, it's a funny story. I actually used to work for the school newspaper, and kind of crazy, we're at, this is A&M, right?
Yes.
We are part of A&M right now. And when we left the school newspaper, I was no longer allowed to get press badges for the conventions, so I started my own magazine called Smaze, and I actually published it and ran it for a very long time, and then we kind of put it on hold, and now we just partnered with Nerd Ninja, so now we do that, and I just do cosplay kind of on the side for fun, and I love it. I love bringing these characters to life.
Awesome. Well, I mean, I can tell. I mean, you put a lot of work into them, obviously.
Thank you.
Do you have any websites or any links that people can go check out to help support the cause or just to see what's going on?
Yeah, I actually Nerd Ninja again, and it's nerdninja.com, and every Tuesday night at 8:30 we do a podcast. So if you're actually like into the nerd culture and want to learn more about it, we have like a roundtable discussion for like an hour or something, and we kind of talk the latest comic nerd news. So yeah, other than that, you can go to crystalstar.com, spelled like that, or yeah, Nerd Ninja though.
Nerd Ninja, that's where it's at. Nerd Ninja. Alright, cool. Before I let you go, what has been your favorite cosplay?
Oh man. Well, we'll just go with Savage Land Road because she's right there and I can pet her.
All right. It was so good she had to put it on a banner.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I'm JD with Prep Time. This is Crystal Star, and we're getting some more of the convention. Get Dante out there, get Chris out there. Hopefully get some Billy D action, and we'll see you later.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Dante again. I'm here with the Red Ranger, Steven Cardenas. How are you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. All right, well, I have to ask, what was it like being the Red Ranger?
I mean, it was great, man. I already knew the show, so when I came on, because I was in the second season, so I already knew the show, and so to audition and beat out like 15,000 people for the part, and then to get on the show was an amazing thing, you know? And to get on set and to see like Jason David Frank and David Yost and Amy, all these people that I knew from the show, it was like kind of surreal for me, you know? It was a very weird experience, but very cool.
Now, you are also the only Red Ranger to be in the movie. I mean, that's gotta be kind of cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, Austin, you know, was in the movie, in the second movie, but he was not a ranger.
Yeah, you were the actual only Red Ranger.
Yep.
Now, I have to ask this question. It's a very personal question. Very personal. Now, all these men out here, we were all big fans, and we all had crushes on Amy Jo Johnson.
Of course.
Now, did you have a crush on Amy Jo Johnson?
Yeah, when I first got on the set with her, I did. I thought she was beautiful, and I was like totally smitten by her. But as time goes on and you work with somebody for a long time, they become more like family too, you know what I mean? So she's more like my sister, you know, so I don't really think about her that way, you know?
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, she's awesome though, and a great person.
How do you feel about the new remake of the movie?
I think it's great. I mean, on a bunch of different levels. I mean, it's about time for a reboot, you know? It's been 20 years since the movie came out. So there's that, and then also on top of that, I travel around doing conventions all the time, and so any new movies out about the Power Rangers is only going to bring us more popularity and bring us more work as well too. So yeah, I'm all about it.
It hurts you. I mean, a little bit embarrassing, but when I was in high school, I was actually a Power Ranger for high school. Like we did kids parties and balloon stuff, and I was the Red Ranger. So,
nice.
Yeah, when I had the opportunity, I had to come talk to you.
Excellent.
I had to. One final question.
Okay.
The most embarrassing thing that happened to you on set?
The most embarrassing thing that happened to me on set? I don't know. There was some times where I kind of hurt some stunt guys pretty bad accidentally, you know, and that's always embarrassing because we rehearse so much, you know, that you would think I would get it down right, but if I made a mistake, then I ended up hurting a couple of guys pretty bad, you know, so I felt bad about that. But the stunt guys always made us look really good, you know what I mean? So it was really hard to get embarrassed, and if there was anything ever embarrassing that happened, they would always just cut and redo it, you know? So I don't think there was anything that ever happened to me that was like really embarrassing, you know? But there was a couple of times where I was embarrassed because we had worked so hard in certain scenes and I totally messed them up and ended up hurting a couple of guys, so I felt bad about that, but that's my only really bad experience, I think. Otherwise, it was a great experience.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. I mean, we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome to Laredo,
Thanks.
Texas.
Thank you.
I mean, enjoy the con, man. Thank you so much.
Will do. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, what's going on? We're with Leanne Vance. How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And you're Catwoman right now?
I am Catwoman.
variations of Catwoman?
Yes.
It looks like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's my own spin on Catwoman. I was like, I don't really feel like wearing a full bodysuit. It's hot, so we just did a little twist on it.
Nice, you got some fireproof with the nails and
Always the cloth.
always. Awesome. Well, congratulations on your cosplay cover as well.
Thank you.
You were doing Stormtrooper and you were doing also Boba Fett.
Yeah, they did something really cool because Star Wars was coming out. They did 2 variations of the cover, so you had the Trooper cover and the Boba Fett cover. I didn't know there was going to be 2 covers, so it was a really cool surprise to see that. And it's kind of like a cool collector's thing where people like want to get both of them.
Awesome.
I actually went out when it came out. I was super excited, and I was trying to collect them, but I couldn't find the Stormtrooper one. I ended up, someone else found it for me,
Nice.
but I could only find Boba Fett. But they're still out there. You can actually still, I know you were talking about it before, you can still get them on Cosplay Culture website.
Cosplay Culture website. Okay, cool. And I mean, you're still on YouTube doing your thing. You got links to share, any Facebooks to share.
I'm still doing, the best thing to do is just go to my website. It's just leonadent.com, and I have links to my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all the social media stuff on there.
Anything you need to see what's up or reach her, she's there.
Yes, I am. I'm all over the internet.
Awesome, and I mean, you're back, so did you like it here first time?
I did. It was super cool. Everyone here is so kind and so nice. And what's really cool about being back here again is everyone's like, you coming back? And we're like, hey, how's it been? How's your year been? Because we're kind of catching up, which is really awesome.
That's cool. We're gonna let you go because we know you're busy, but thank you so much for talking with us.
Thanks, guys.
And stay tuned for more.
Well, guys, here we are. I get the absolute honor and pleasure to speak with Mr. Hudson here, a Ghostbuster, one of the greatest Ghostbusters I think on the show.
Well, thank
you.
you.
He was awesome. You got to drive you were in the Ecto-1.
That was right, yeah.
You got to drive the Cadillac.
Yep.
How was that?
The car was just awful. The car never ran well. It was, it really sucked. Mechanically, it was a mess, but it looked good.
It looked great.
It looked good. And, in fact, I've seen a lot of Ectomobiles, that Cadillac, that year, and they never run well.
They never
won. But it's a great looking car. I saw one up in Montreal that was amazing.
Really?
But generally speaking, they're not the best driving cars, but they look good.
They look good.
You know.
How I don't know if you've seen around. They actually remake the Ecto-1s. We're actually planning to remake one out of a Magnum. How do you feel about those?
Yeah, no, I think it's it's the spirit of it. It doesn't have to be a Cadillac. It's I've seen, in fact, here at this convention, I signed Ghostbusters truck. So
awesome,
I think people take cars. I've seen PT Cruisers, but it's the spirit, that matters. And the people do it and enjoy it and have a good time. It's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. How do you feel? And this is something I wanted to ask you. And how do you feel when fans come up to you and they say, "Thank you for childhood. Thank you for my awesome childhood"?
Yeah, no, it's great to. I love doing what I do, and I don't go into it hoping to make something that people will like. But it's nice that people do enjoy the movies and see them and still have memories from that. So that's it's very humbling, very nice. I mean, in fact, I'm humbled whenever I go someplace and people go out of their way to come up and say hello. I think that's that says a lot.
It says a lot about you. It really does. Let me see. How do you feel about the new movie coming out?
Well, they asked me to do a cameo, which I did, and Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Annie Potts, we all came back for it. It's obviously all female Ghostbusters, but it's a good script. They're funny ladies, and I think it's going to be very good. So I'm hoping it's something that the fans will embrace and really like. For 30 years, they've been just supporting Ghostbusters. They do a lot of charity. They have Ghostbuster chapters all over the world. They do a lot of charity events, and it's all very, very positive. So I'm hoping that this will be another, part of that tradition. And I was glad to. Again, happy to be asked to be a part of it.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm really happy that you're going to be the new one. So that's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, we did lose our late great Harold Reynolds,
Yeah.
and great human being. And you knew him.
Yeah, Harold's a good guy, and I think probably the best compliment anybody can say about anyone is he was a good man. And Harold really, genuinely, was a good man, and he was always very, very kind and generous to me. Working on the movies. He's been a friend ever since. So I'm nothing but, But I will say, Harold lived a great life. He left a lot of amazing work behind. I worked with Brandon Lee on The Crow, and he passed away so young. But Harold did some great work, and we all have to make our transition at some point. Hopefully, it'll be sometime in the future, but that's a part of life. But he certainly left a lot for us to remember, and for fans to be enjoying his work for years to come.
Absolutely. The fandom for Ghostbusters is amazing. The Crow fandom is amazing. I mean, it's just, and it continues.
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't stop.
Well, that's one of the things about movies. The ones that sort of register with people, they go all over the world.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's in Africa, Europe, wherever. These movies play in little villages, and people take meaning from them. There are stories that people respond to, and I think that's very cool.
One final question. What is the weirdest thing you've ever had to sign?
The weirdest thing I've ever had to sign? I don't know. People, I suppose that maybe I've been doing it so long it doesn't seem, signing a toilet seems a little odd. Signing somebody's breast so she could get a tattoo.
That's pretty rock star.
Yeah. I've signed a few body parts. So I tell my wife she should think about it, but she looks at me like you're out of your mind. But yeah, I've signed me and Margot Kidder, who's here. We gave a young lady away at a wedding. She had a wedding at a con. Margot was. I gave her away, and Margot was the best son. So it's always interesting that people take this stuff to heart and enjoy it. And I'm glad it's kind of it's like the circus coming to town 100 years ago, but it's a part of our culture. It's a part of who we are, and it's great. And on that note, I should give you fan who love Ghostbusters brought me a box of Twinkies.
That's awesome.
And I can't eat them because I'm trying to watch my waistline or something. I looked in the mirror a few days ago and I saw a fat guy, and I'm like, that ain't happening.
I'm still seeing the
but you haven't had that moment in the mirror yet.
No.
You have to have that moment, otherwise you can't do it. Because you're in denial, and one day you gotta go, no, I can't not deny it. So have a Twinkie.
Thank you so much.
That's a big Twinkie.
That's a big Twinkie. That's a big Twinkie. Just so we can sign off, I actually brought something.
Oh, okay.
And maybe you could sign it for me.
Oh, well, cool. Yeah, this is very, very cool. I've always wanted to sign Bill Murray's name. So
if you can make it out to
any color,
any color,
gold, silver, black, gray.
It don't matter.
You pick one.
Gold.
Yours, gold. And how do you want to sign it?
To Chris, CHRIS.
Any favorite line?
Yes, actually.
What is it?
All-time favorite line I use is, we got the tools, we got the talent. That's it. Thank you.
That's right. It was my line, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's your line.
Awesome. There you go.
Awesome. Look at that. Well, on that note, Mr. Hudson, sir, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Glad to take time. And
Well, guys, it's been a good day. My voice is kind of hoarse. How'd you like it, JD?
It was amazing.
Dante?
It was alright.
The first con for 2016 for Prep Time.
Done.
Check. Keep an eye out. We'll be a convention near you guys.
Remember, I'm Ernie Hudson. Thanks for watching Prep Time, and don't forget to like and subscribe.